Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 10 of the Will Cheese Fail Coldcast Marathon number 7. We are back on Apotheosis for another, what is certain to be, lovely, earth-shattering, epic StarCraft 2 match. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of your wife. Without getting shot.
Yeah, fuck. Don't leave your dishes on the counter.
There you go. That's a safe one.
Yeah.
That's safe.
I was going safe. Could
You
have said,
go-
could have done some other shit, but
Yeah. You got to be careful. Up here in the top left-hand corner, we have your wife right there. And in the bottom right, we have the blue Zerg Darwin. Darwin. I feel like anybody who names themselves just flat out Darwin might actually consider themselves to be far more intelligent than they need to. Just strikes me.
Yeah,
It's like,
Darwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
No, I'm not fucking with that name.
no.
Not even a little bit. Your wife, the Terran, Darwin, Zerg, Will Cheese Fail, number 10. JORD Wood Watches.
Guess
$20 off, but not $20 off.
It's actually 5%.
Promo code BOUS. We are working on, I guess I'll say it, I'm working on signing a couple of sponsors for another event. So hopefully starting either the end of this month or starting next month, we'll be doing 2 events each month. One will be the Will Cheese Fail, and then another one will be likely a Novawar Says of some sorts. So we'll be figuring something out. That's all I'll say for now. I don't want to give any promises if it kind of fizzles through, but we're working, or I'm working.
Yeah,
And then Adam is
just working on that. I have no sponsors because...
And then Adam's just saying, you just let me know where to be, and I'll be there.
Do it. You want me to write some Novawar Says up? I got you.
There you go. I'm working on it.
Happen.
Yeah. Alright, so, what do we got here? We got a proxy factory, and we got the just about built supply depot. They do that on purpose so they can get the cancel off. The bad thing about doing this is sometimes the Zerg will skip the gold, and they'll go over here, and if you're putting this right on that spot, you'll be able to give away what you're doing. But fortunately, I mean, the gold is just tempting.
Yeah.
It's just what you naturally go to, but sometimes that isn't the case.
It's a you know, a little bit of a risk you gotta take.
Little risk.
A little risky, but there's, you know, what's life without a little bit of risk?
Exactly. You're not living at all if you just play on the straight and narrow.
No, that's right. Sometimes you just gotta play in traffic and see what happens.
Usually doesn't end up good, but
no, but you might make it on TV.
you might. Your wife though. What is the plan here? Are we going for a proxy Thor? Because I'm seeing a starport. I'm seeing cyclones.
Oh, the old Cyclone. I haven't seen Cyclones in a while on LAGTV. Mostly because they never get a chance to be used properly. But looks like we're gonna get a little shot of one here. They're pretty hard to handle if you're a lower tier player from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's just they're good against Zerg, but if they're not going speedlings, and he does have metabolic boost going. The Spinecrawler's not going to really do much, but he does have that Roach Warren as well. Roaches against them are not very good because the Cyclones severely outrange them. But if they are getting a lot of lings, the Cyclones don't do anything really.
Well, no, especially speedlings. It's one of the few things that can just catch up to them and make them, you know, and punish them. So we'll see what inevitably happens there. We might get a situation where Darwin just goes and attacks with his lings and leaves his base a bit open, and then he can make some more use of it. But otherwise, not likely to be very effective. He's going to have a couple of banelings coming up the pipe. I'm interested to see what's coming out of that starport.
Me too. It's probably just going to be medevacs, I'd imagine. Oh my god, nice hit there. Pick off that queen with the Cyclone.
That was cute. How about you walk a little further away?
Walk away and lock on, please.
Yeah. Or not. That works too.
Alright, so he's probably just going to go and repair this. Where's his SCV? Okay, he lost the SCV. Oh my god, he's supply blocked. That sucks.
So he's supply blocked, he lost his SCV, he didn't walk away and lock onto the queen, subsequently bombing her into oblivion. Successfully moved the Zerg off the gold for now with that mine. Ripped the queen dream.
Yep.
So that made that mine super worth. And at this point, it's forcing the Zerg to go back to one base for the time being, as he builds another hatchery there just on what would be his third. And it's given the Terran an opportunity to come back for round 2. He's going to move into a Hellion now that he's seen probably the Speedlings. He's now thinking, shit, I need something else. The Cyclone, it's not going to be the answer.
No.
And he's going to move into that. Still waiting to see what's coming. Oh, never mind. It's a battlecruiser.
What? Why?
Do you have to ask the question why? Well, you know why? Because it's LAGTV. And here you gotta see some crazy shit. And so why not Cyclone into Hellion battlecruiser? I mean, what...
What could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong with that combination? I mean, at this point, the guy's got roaches. The battlecruiser are going to take about 5 years to kill that lot of roaches. But hey, we get to see a battlecruiser. So there's that. He's locked on. He's going to just run away and be like...
Yeah, roaches are just not good against cyclones. Like, if he would have just kept building cyclones and had like 4 of them right now, he'd just flat out win.
Yeah, just rip.
But instead, he's going to go with the battle cruiser, Battlecruiser.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Burton Cruiser operational.
And this should actually work out for him. I don't see anything that can contest this. Nothing. Unless he just sits underneath a spore crawler. Like, this might be the show.
I mean... Yeah.
I mean, when you see a battlecruiser at your base at 6 minutes 30 seconds...
Well, he's got a Hydra Den and 500 gold with 300 gas with 2 other hatcheries. He's probably okay.
Yeah.
But it's gonna suck. Those 2 are gonna do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the only thing he can do is just kind of sit here and...
Hope he can catch some wayward random Marines.
He put a planetary there.
That's aggressive.
And he's gonna grab another command center.
That's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're going Cyclone Hellion battlecruiser, why not put the planetary fortress at your main ramp?
Second battlecruiser is about to pop, and once that happens, it is not going to be a good time for our Zerg. These Hydras may be able to go over and kill this BC, especially if he's focused on that hatchery itself, and they can get some DPS off before they switch, kind of like this. Yep, they'll kill it.
There it goes.
Free BC. Thank you, sir. And the second BC is now out.
He will probably also kill that if he's...
Nah, this BC should be able to kill these Hydras.
Especially if he repairs it.
Yeah, he might not even have to repair. I don't even think he needed to repair.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
he didn't even need that. It would have been close, but...
He gets the repair off. He's going to get yet another free Hydra.
Yep.
And Darwin is now on his back foot right now.
So he's going to get rid of these drones here, or at the very least, he should be able to finish off this hatchery. Oh no, well there's more Hydras popping. Should have just kept repairing with that mule. It's weird why you kind of stopped repairing.
Yeah, I mean it's leaving it wide open to be killed. Yeah. Really, by pretty much anything. He's going to send these roaches up here, but unfortunately, that planetary fortress is going to make it real difficult for him to do anything. He might rage quit seeing this thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's as soon as he walks up that ramp, which he is, and all this dies, it's pretty much the show.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the show.
He's got 1 more Hydra in production. He does not have any gas really at all anymore. So he's kind of stuck on Ling Tech.
So he dropped another mule here too.
Another battlecruiser is on the way. Another mule to repair the one that he has, and yeah, at this point it's pretty much...
Oh, he's got 2 BCs now, and he's got a 3rd one in production.
Pretty much GG for the Zerg. Darwin not beating natural selection.
Well, I guess at this point it's just the waiting game. I don't see how the Zerg can... Well, I mean, what could he get at this point? Maybe a lot of spore crawlers and Hydras. So if he dropped, say... 5 spores at each base, or even got the gold again and dropped more spores, and then he had some Hydras and Queens, maybe he could buy enough time to get back into this game. It's possible. But I guess it's unlikely, although this BC is
low.
Near death.
I mean, there are outs for him, but a lot of it depends on gas, and he just doesn't have it. Now he doesn't have the supply for it.
Yeah.
He's been taking out overlords, so he's kind of he's kind of back against the wall here. There goes that Hydra. And now he's just got free reign with 3 BCs, and that's the show.
Yep, that's it. Well, I like the fact that your wife didn't give him enough time to recuperate or get back on his feet in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Just went back in.
No, your wife definitely just went in hard.
Yeah. If you waited any longer, there was a small chance that Zerg could have came back. He did have the minerals so that he could put down spore crawlers, and there's just like no ground units here at all. But
yeah, your wife coming out on top.
Definitely a weird build, but hey, it was action packed. So that's good.
I'm here throwing out as many your wife jokes as possible. I don't think any of them have fucking landed in your head.
No, they haven't.
I'm just sitting here. Your wife landed on top. Your wife going in hard. I could have just sat here. I would have had to say your wife blowing some dude's dick before you would have caught that bad boy happening.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be that one. We will be back right after this. Make sure to join that giveaway in the description of this video from JORD. And if you're watching this on stream, ! Giveaway. We'll be right back right after this.
Sit tight.